In this video, I'm going to take you through kind of an unsung feature, if you will, inside of High Level, and it is the website building feature. Now, I know, myself included, I'm not a web designer, right? I'm not that type of business. And so, if you're looking at this and saying to yourself, hey, I'm not a web designer either, what do I know about building websites? Well, this is the training for you. Now, before I go any further, I appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up button and then hitting that subscribe button if you like what you see, because I'm releasing new training videos, I would say on a weekly basis, covering all things high level. And so, in this particular training, I wanted to talk about websites. Now, there is point of contention, right? There is point of contention, especially in the digital marketing world, websites versus funnels. There may be situations where one is more appropriate than the other. You can use a funnel to build you can use a funnel as a type of website. Sure. You can also use a form as a website. You can use a survey as a type of website. That part is irrelevant. But what I'm focusing on, it gears mainly towards, I would say, local businesses. And my focus is IT business, local IT businesses, because that was my original background before I got into digital marketing. And so, what I want to do, and especially if you are new to High Level and you wanted to offer this to local businesses, whether it's HVAC, plumbing, roofing, interior design, like mine's IT, cleaning service, it doesn't. The possibilities are endless. And I'll take you through. I'll create a template, create a website outside of my specialty to show you how friendly it is to create a website, and you can have a fully functional website up and running in, I would say, less than an hour. Even if you've never designed a website before, you don't know the first thing about it, I'm going to take you through this quick training here and show you what it's like to build a website. Now, if you have not, if you've seen High Level, you've seen a bunch of High Level videos, surfacing around YouTube, that's totally fine. If you want to get started with a 14-day free trial as we go through this, go ahead. There will be a link in the description to where you can get my 14-day free trial of GoHighLevel, and you can get started right away and see if it's for you. Now, as you're getting started, I would, if you're like brand new, right, you don't have an existing client base, then I would go with the starter plan. Okay, I'm going to show you what that looks like right here. I would definitely go with this plan over here. I'm going to circle this. Go with this one right here. If you're just getting started, right? If you're just getting started, it's going to allow you to do a lot of the features, almost all the features, with the exception of like some advanced like SaaS level features. But it will allow you to at least get started, right? And you can have up to 3 sub accounts. And of course, one of those sub accounts is going to be your business, okay? It's going to be your company. And so take that into consideration as you're going through and signing up for that free trial of GoHighLevel. Again, there is a link in the description to where you can get started. As you see right here, 14 days free trial. Now, let's go ahead and get into the websites, right? And I actually have built my website, and I will also link that in the description as well, so you can take a look at my website. Very basic. I'm more, it's function over fashion, but still, you need a functional website, right? You need one that works, one that looks clean, one that looks great. What I'll do is I will just create, let's say, I don't know, we're just going to go right here. We're in High Level. I'll make sure I'm out of the way here. You go into High Level and then go to Sites right here, okay? There's a Sites button right here, and then you click on Websites. And, of course, you see, it's my website and then a sample marketing agency website, and then I have some demo mock-up sites. So what I'll do is I'll go in here, and I have an IT consultation website that I am working on. But what I want to do is I want to show you guys, like, no matter what industry you're in, right? Let's say, I'm just going to go to a new website here. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to come over here. You can do a blank website from scratch and literally build it from the ground up. But in my case, I like to work with templates, right? So we're going to do an awesome pre-built website. There's over 1,000 plus templates. I'm going to hit continue. As you can see, there are plenty of options here, and of course, I think this is new. They're adding e-commerce store websites, which I think is very, very handy. So we can scroll down here, and let's choose dry cleaner. Okay, I have a spot in my heart for dry cleaners because my family, my parents had a dry cleaning business for over 30 years. They did not have a website though, so if I would have had this, before they retired and sold the business, I would have definitely spun them up a dry cleaning website for sure. So we're gonna click on this. So let's do a dry cleaning website, and literally you can just click more here. And before I click on that, I want to show you guys dermatology, chiropractor is a big one, motorcycle insurance, family law. If you're a lawyer, and of course there's various smaller car window tinting. Personal injury lawyer, RVs. I actually saw somebody that did RV arbitrage. Very successful with it. So there you can do RV renting business. But I'm going to go back up to the dry cleaning example. And so what I'll do is I will click on this. I will click on dry cleaning. And actually, it'll give you like a little bit of a preview here of what that looks like. You kind of scroll to see what this template will look like. It's very simple, very clean website. Of course, it tells you a little bit about this template right here. And of course, any prerequisites, you have to integrate a form and a calendar, obviously. So as you can see, schedule, there's like some pop-ups right there. So it's in the dry cleaning business, aimed to boost brand visibility. This template is your solution. And of course, these are templates, right? They're just shells. They're not meant to be final copies, but you can actually use this if you are pitching website design to a local dry cleaning business, for example, and you want to show them, hey, I noticed you didn't have a website. Maybe you're reaching out to them. It's like, hey, I noticed you didn't have a website. Mind if I show you? I will give you one and set it up for you and show you what it looks like. Does that sound good? And most of the times they'll say, yeah, sure. They will want to see a website. And the fact that you actually did this for them, it goes a long way. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to add this template. I'm going to hit continue right here. And then, of course, it's going through and adding the template. And then I'm going to pause this and come back when it's ready. Okay, as you can see, it went right into web design, okay? It went right into the full design. As you see, this is a very clean website. You're literally getting this without having any web design knowledge at all. You're not a web designer. This is perfect. And you can edit all of these aspects, right? You can go and change the colors right here. If you're familiar with any kind of a funnel design software like a System.io or ClickFunnels, very similar, right? Very similar in how we design the layouts. It's very drag and drop. Very, it's what you see is what you get. And maybe I want to do a logo right here, okay? I want to change the logo. That's probably the first thing you will change. Is I'm going to click on this, and you're going to see where it turned orange, right? I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm just going to show you guys like some basic stuff that you can edit and things that you can get going right away. So I come on here. I'm going to change the logo. So like if I come here and I scroll all the way down to the bottom right here, I can say, click on that, and I can pick a logo. So let's say I wanted to do mine, okay, for example. One of my logos, it's not going to be the final one, but just you guys kind of get the idea here. You can change the logo. Let me try I'm going to do a different one. I uploaded a different logo, as you can see right there. I just uploaded my one of my brands, Digital Tech Magnet, just as an example. Otherwise, you would, if you worked with a local dry cleaning business, you would add their logo, obviously. And of course, I want a different color, so let me go change this color right here. I'm going to click on this right here. You can see it changed the element. This is a global says main navigation element. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to change the color. Maybe, let's see, let's do maybe yellow, maybe white, maybe black, gray. Nah, I don't like that so much. The green doesn't show up. Of course, blue blends in with the text. Let me just do this for a sec. Let's say it's a yellow, okay? Let's say that way we can see it. We can see this just fine. Of course, we have our navigation menus. Now, one thing I want to point out is up here. This right here, this is specific to HighLevel. What it'll do is it'll take your client's location, full address, phone number, and email, and it'll pull it from the company data. Once you build the client sub account, it will pull all this data in. And then, of course, we're going to come down here. You can edit all these. Maybe you wanted to add a service. You can, of course, add another image right here. Dry cleaning, wash and fold, alterations. Maybe right here, welcome to location name. Again, this is pulling from HighLevel. Okay, this is specific to HighLevel, where it's a custom value right here. And of course, that'll be saved whenever you fill in their company information. And of course, you can change all this out. So like this right here, you can change out the testimonials right here as you do this. But if you're just presenting like a mock-up to a customer, this does not have to be a fully functional website. Okay, that's where it takes time to build this out. But I mean, especially if you want to do something custom, right? If you want to do something very custom, yes, it's going to take more time, and you can definitely sell that as a service to a business. But just to get up and running quickly, if I have a dry cleaner, I may just get this live and then fill in the blanks later. And then what I'll do is once you've made your changes, maybe you got your logo uploaded, you got these menu options. So yeah, you got some premium laundry services here, all that. Of course, if you do have any social channels, you'll have to edit those, right? And so like right here is a social icon. So if you have a Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, maybe you have a YouTube channel. What just as an example, a dry cleaning business, maybe they are only Facebook. Okay, maybe you're running Facebook ads for them to get them more local clients, or maybe they're doing word of mouth and they have just a Facebook presence. You can take any one of these out. So like say if they're not on TikTok, we're going to delete that. I will leave LinkedIn. LinkedIn's great for business to business. I'll take out Instagram. So maybe they're just on Facebook and LinkedIn. All right, maybe that's the two. And then you can come in here and edit those and put in their Facebook, put in their LinkedIn. You can also use custom values. And so whenever you click on that, I would not do custom values. I would literally just put their actual Facebook username and then have it pop up in a new window, because it's a totally different platform. I want it to show up a new window so I can easily get back to the website. And any changes that you make sure that I recommend it doesn't autosave. So you literally have to come up here and hit save right here. Yes, I'm gonna because I edited global settings. I'm gonna take that away. That's SEO data. And then of course you could publish that website if you want to publish it. Make sure that it shows up under your domain name. And then right here, this little eye right here at the upper right here that my mouse is on, this is the preview. So what you can do is click on this and it'll pop up to a window. Literally right here, you can do click right here to get a 10% discount. And of course, I don't have a form created. You will want a fillable form. That is a separate training you can get on GoHighLevel, but you will want to just create a form to get customers username, or not username, get the customer. I'm in IT. I was in IT, so I'm thinking username password. No, you want their name, you want their phone number, and you want their email. I would at a minimum get those. And then, of course, you want to have text boxes so that way they consent to opt in. And then what happens is once you have your automation set up, you can email them a coupon, right? Especially if it's a 10% discount. And that way you can claim that offer right away, and it goes right to their phone and it goes to their email. So I recommend doing that. And of course, right here you can schedule a pickup, and this right here would link to a calendar. This is very important. That way, if you're scheduling, most of the times you really wouldn't schedule a pickup because the dry cleaner will tell you. But of course, they put in my company name right there. You would have your dry cleaning company name in, so it makes more sense. And of course, right here, it says once you've submitted your request, our team will confirm your pickup details via email and phone. And this right here, from a technical perspective, I would have a workflow that triggers when this happens, because obviously when they schedule a pickup, you're going to use the built-in calendar feature, which I have shown in a previous piece of YouTube content on booking appointments, right? It's kind of the same type of thing. It's like you're booking an appointment. And if you're ready, you can schedule a pickup form. Of course, you can do this from a mobile if you wanted to, so that way they can, you can have it like on a tablet or whatever, or you just want to do it like here on the computer, you can. And that's really the design. That is just a quick down and dirty way to get a website up and running in a matter of minutes. And if you guys want to, you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. But yeah, this is a real quick down and dirty way to get a website up and running quickly without having any web design skills. If you guys have any questions, like I said, drop in the comments or reach out. I'll have my connection where you can connect with me in the socials. I'll have that down below to where you can reach out, and I'll see you guys in the next training. All right, have a great one.